Okay, so... Alright, looks like everything's in order. Got the patch back so we can run away from battles again. So last time we went on a rafting ride with Martlet, and then the raft went over a waterfall and we fell in a hole and landed in the dunes. We entered a mine and climbed a mountain. And now we gotta go this way. Halt! I, El Bailador, have tasked myself with confrontation. The air is much too quiet, much too dreary. You make no noise when you move. You lack rhythm, feeling, fervor. If I did not know any better, I might have mistaken you for a sentinel of silence. No, no, this will not do. You must prove to me that you have what it takes to live a life of richness. I challenge you to dance. To truly find oneself, they must ignite a passion within. Let us duel! I want to see your spirit of fire! 1 and 2 and... Ah, that was much too simple. Let us try this. El Bailador strikes a motivating pose. You clumsily spin around. El Bailador appreciates the effort. Heating up! All the flashing lights make you dizzy. You stop dancing and look at El Bailador. This upsets him. The passion! It grows! El Bailador strikes a motivating pose. You begin to enjoy yourself and let out a grin. El Bailador smiles back. Ah, yes! This is what I live for! Feel the rhythm in your soul. The definition of passion. A life without dance is empty, I say. Others say that dance can also take life away. I do not see what they mean. It's only because I'm doing hit list so far, Bailador. A world of solitude and silence? That is not for me. The underground is much too depressing, you see. Sounds of 1,000 trumpets echo around you. We are trapped within a barrier with no hope for freedom. A sad, sad situation. But it is not sad for I. throws sand in the air like confetti. We must make do with what we have. Find time for activities that make us happy. I am outgoing because happiness is not a quiet virtue. I often encourage monsters in hope that it is contagious. Even if monster kind is cursed to this grim state, we must stick it out to the end. All the way up to the finale! They don't give you any iframes after you get hit, so every miss is damage. And I don't know about you all, but when I play rhythm games, if I start missing, I really start missing. So I think what this game is, one thing it's doing is it's trying to encourage you to kill monsters. Much more than Undertale did. I think in Undertale there's not really like ever a rational reason to want to kill a monster instead of sparing it. But especially with the mechanics, like if you unequip the patch, you can't ever go back to it. So you're just constantly getting bombarded with random battles that are hard to escape from. Also, he chains into that finale from a previous attack that was also kind of hard. I think I'm dead because he goes right into the finale from here. Oh no, okay, there's one more. I don't know, I'm at 14 again. We barely survived. You have proven your passion, little one. I apologize if the dance was strenuous on your health. Sometimes having fun means a few doctor's visits. However, it seems that you do not love dance as much as I. Perhaps you find happiness through other means. I have never considered that for quiet monsters such as you. Ah well, I at least hope your day has been brightened. I wish you a fulfilling journey. Farewell! Something about the running animation and Clover's just completely blank expression is very good to me. Pick up the dimensional satchel? Sure. Oh. Well, that's handy. We just have infinite space now. Howdy! Looks like we're back on solid ground. That mine sure was a detour. What a bunch of slackers. Anyway, let's keep up the pace, buddy. This playground used to be fun. Ever since my playmates stopped showing up, it's become boring. I wonder where they went. Toy minecart. Attention! Gift shop ahead. There's a note attached to the cactus. 50% off on all of our product. The S in products is crudely scribbled out. Opening hours. Mo Fry, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Satsun, 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. Lunch break, 12 a.m. to 12:15 p.m. That's not right. Step right up! We got a blowout sale going on. It may look like we're almost sold out, but quite the contrary. We only ordered one stock of mug. It has been on this trusty shelf for 13 years. Demand is depressingly low, so take advantage of this offer now. Only 40G, bucko! Wait, seriously? I mean, yes, of course. Go fetch it off the shelf and I'll ring you up. Enjoy your shards of glass! No charge anymore, buddy! You break it, you do not buy it! Since you bought the mug, I'll have to sell the shelves themselves! Ah, retail. East Mines. Oh, okay, this is just a shortcut back through now. Hello, Eureka. It isn't exactly flattering to live in a sandbox, by the way. Let's get going before the local kids think I'm some new toy. Pedla approaches from the flower bed, offering you a flower. Let's accept the flower. You reach for Pedla's offering. Here you go. No. You tell Pedla she's the sweetest flower girl in the underground. Do you really mean that, hun? Gosh, you've made me the happiest florist around town. No, don't cry. She's stop, please. Pedlo wants you to know that you are loved. Let's deny him. You tell Pedlo that you aren't interested in any flowers. Oh, come now, dearie. I bet my flowers will look very pretty on your hat. No. No, please. I think we can spare now. Hey, Alice. Wait, I get an SP? What is SP? No. Howdy! Gee, looks like we're getting close to an exit from this place. Aside from those mines, time has been pretty friendly to us. Should be a simple journey from here. Clover? Great. Clover! You're alive! You're here! You're here. I can't believe myself! I left you all alone in that cave! You had to brave the dunes by yourself! I'm a horrible friend. They trust me to be a royal guard and I left a child for dead! Like, what is wrong with me? It's okay. Yes, thank you. You're clearly able to take care of yourself. The crash just happened so fast. When I saw what had happened to you, I panicked. I flew over the sandy landscape and found this town. I soon realized I couldn't risk getting other monsters involved. They might have questioned me, and I cannot keep secrets. They could have turned us into the more sinister royal guards. So I sat by a cactus for an hour, thinking of what a piece of garbage I am. Then I got the courage to travel to you to apologize, but here you were. So I'm deeply sorry. I don't know, chat. No, we'll forgive. Thank you, Clover. You're very kind. Anyway, we should move on. I've decided that I won't leave your side now. I'll follow wherever you lead. You just endured some crazy underground shenanigans, though. I'd understand if you need to rest for a bit. If you want to hang around, that's great. I didn't get to sightsee at all on the way over here. Well then, friends, shall we be off? Oh, hell yes. Pinch, pinch. Beware of my pinchers, traveler. I do not have any treasure hidden within my shell. Why do monsters keep asking me that? We are not caged within these fences, traveler. It is a choice. It is nice to live in a familiar place with the pack. It is also nice to be fed and taken pictures of. They're just little crabs. This monster is too busy quenching their thirst to speak. With eye-catching water like that, who could resist? Hello, darling. How are you doing today? It's a lovely day, ain't it? It's always this hot. Is it always this hot and humid, do you think? I just moved here from Snowdon, so I'm not sure yet. But a local like you would know, right? I got a question for you, actually. Do you develop some sort of spectrum of hot round here? See, like, not just hot, but blazing hot versus sweltering hot? You know what? You look busy. We'll talk later or something. I'd call today blistering hot, I think. Or is that too unoriginal? Maybe something more interesting, like pickling hot. That makes no sense, actually, so maybe not then. I'll have to think about this some more. Wait, do you know my nephew? Adorable. Wears pink gloves. You look just like this nice little buddy boo-hoo he talked to about coming round. So tell me, how is my little wubby-dubby doing? He never writes me anymore. Says it's too embarrassing or whatnot. I'm not that embarrassing of an aunt, you know? I'm not as embarrassing as my sister, I'll tell you that. She just goes on and on. My little Snooky Bear, have you seen him? So precious. Makes me sick. Failed aunting 101 if you ask me. I just like to talk about my little snoodlekins sometimes. Is that so bad? I'm sorry, what were we talking about, sweetie? Oh my god, it's such a long text box. I have to go back through. Visiting from the Wild East, are you? I must say, I haven't seen your face around these parts. Welcome to my abode, young one. As you may notice, I have a knack for the preservation of life. Grass is very rare here. For any to grow, there must be a source of water close by or amongst the ground. I try my best to keep my own little patch happy. It's one of my many hobbies. Above the table is a painting of a large swelter stone. It's almost as if the heat leaps right off the canvas. The dunes didn't used to be like this. Rivers, trees, and plenty of grass painted the area, lush and beautiful. This was years ago, of course. The memories often escape me. It's hard to blame anyone for the loss of those things. Poor miners had no idea such a large stone could kill an ecosystem. No one did. It was a new discovery at the time. I suppose it was nature's will. I began a small project south of here. Planted a sapling in an empty shelter. The townsfolk and I watch over it, giving it water every day. If we're lucky, it will grow into something wonderful, a glimpse of days gone by. Enjoy the rest of your visit, partner. You found 30G in one of the pants pockets. Take it? Yes. Absolutely. Neon green pants. Your favorite. Hello, traveler. Would you be interested in having your fortune told? Only 5G per fortune. Now, you may be thinking that price is a little low. What quality fortune from an experienced fortune teller costs 5G? Well, your suspicions would be correct. See, I'm a fortune teller in training, so I'm selling tiny fortunes. Practice, you see. So, can I interest you in a bite-sized fortune? Sure. Let's see what the world has in store for you. Oh dear. The future seems to indicate you're in for a tumble. Oh, no. It looks like a big one, too. It will happen very soon. Hang on. Oh, tumbleweed. I guess I got a little excited and missed that second part. Sorry for the scare. Looks like everything's fine after all. Ah, yes, here we go. A very specific reading, too. These are rare. In approximately 2 minutes, it will be 17-2. Well, I hope that knowledge is helpful. Gah! I've never seen a fortune this dark before. Are you sure you want to hear it? What am I saying? You have a right to hear it. Hold on, let me steel myself first. Okay. I see death in your future. But do not worry too much. There is no time given, and, well, everyone dies eventually. Maybe I am seeing 100 years from now, or 200. That is even better. Oh, I got something. Oh, goody, it's you. I see you, and oh, this is exciting. You are walking past a big, clear water cooler in... Oh, wait, hold on. You don't wear stripes, do you? That doesn't look like you at all. Sorry, no charge on that one, because it wasn't about you. Oh, I'm sorry, but I cannot give any more fortunes now. As part of my training, I can only see the future 4 times a day. You may come back tomorrow. A large ornate gate. Unfortunately, it's locked. Have you given up your life of being a wrangler to experience modernism? I highly suggest doing so. It is the most prestigious life one could choose. Chic architecture, light switches, latte machines, it's all here. Once you indulge, you can't stop. Why do I choose to live in the dunes and not somewhere more modern like Hotland? Because I want to feel important. If I walk around using tech in front of monsters who don't, I'm the cool one. I'm probably the most secure monster around. I need to invest in a nice suit to really sell my status. Gotta say, there's something incredibly unsettling about not wearing clothes. I would sell you something, but I'm on strike. The owner needs to better themselves. That's me. I'm the owner. Run along now. I don't see myself improving anytime soon. I remember this game working more efficiently in the past. The air pressure seems to have been tampered with or something. Considering this table doubles as the AC, that ain't good news. This is the only place that keeps up on modern trends in the dunes. How do monsters live without good old electricity? Especially those Wild East folk. That life ain't for me. By the way, I've heard talks of reforesting the dunes lately. I don't know how, but I'm rooting for it. Yo, what do you want? I'm in the middle of a gaming sesh. Oh, you're a kid like me. I bet you're good at these machines. Have you tried out Mew Mew Love Blaster? It's addicting. I suck at it though. I hear there's a final boss, but I've never seen anyone reach it. Bet you could totally kick its butt. Out of order. Please stop feeding it money. Spend 3G to play? Let's do it.
Mew Mew Love Blaster! Better luck next time. Mew Mew Love Blaster!
It's kind of Toho-y, but you only get one shot at a time. There is a charge up. Oh, here we go. No.
That hurt! Mew Mew Love Blaster!
We're gonna be here for the rest of the day.
Rapid fire! Uh-oh! Better luck next time.
Just want to see if it goes anywhere.
Blaster! Spread the love!
Oops.
Uh-oh! That hurt! Mew Mew Love Blaster!
This is the last time, I swear, and then I'm off the Love Blaster for good.
Spread the love! Uh-oh!
No, I might have donked it. I'm gonna grab the gamepad. This mic tends to pick up the
Later!
keyboard a little bit. Okay, I'll do one more, but let me get my gamepad. Mew Mew Love Blaster. I generally prefer keyboard to gamepad.
Love Blaster.
How are the bats like the worst enemy?
Rapid fire. Aw, Mew Mew
Alright,
Love
one more.
Blaster. Rapid fire. Red alert.
Got him. We did it.
Rapid fire. Red alert.
Flow state. Flow state. Oh god, no.
Oh no! Better luck next time. Mew Mew Love Blaster.
A child's drawing depicting 3 happy monsters. My Precious Family by me. He wasn't that bad, but I'm not super keen on going back through the whole thing. Here we go. Ooh, hey, Clover. Remember how I told you I apprehended a human last week? That's her. Huh? You still think I'm... Your captain did explain to you that I'm not a human, right? Please tell me she did. Oh, I'm so sorry. I just thought you... No, I'm sorry. I get it often. It's totally fine. You wouldn't believe how many grumpy monsters I deal with. Not that you're a grumpy monster. I'm sure you're very nice. Anyway, what's your name? It's Clover. Huh? No, not you, silly. Her. How about Red? That's what your colleagues have kept calling me every time I get falsely apprehended. To be honest, I hoped that eventually I'd be caught enough that you'd all recognize me and it'd stop. It might just be wiser to join the guard at this point. Join? That would be fantastic. I'd be glad to show you the ropes of my job. You could even help me build puzzles. That might be a code violation now that I think about it. It's fine. What? It can't be that easy to get in, right? I mean, they let me join. We'll figure it out. Me and Clover have some important business to attend to. But I should be free next week. You can find me doing my duty all around Snowdin any day. Oh, you're serious? I mean, sure. Sounds like a plan. See you then. See ya. Red stares awkwardly. She isn't prepared for a second conversation. Sorry, I'm not home. Let's see if we got any mail. You have a watch? If you don't, that's fine. Because you know what time it is? Mail time, mail time. I truly hope you like your mail. As for me, I must set sail. To our latest shuffler's recruit. Oh. Hold on. To our latest shuffler's recruit. Toast here. There's someone out in the wild we forgot to warn you about. This scruffy fellow with a blue hat. Don't interact with him or support his endeavors. I won't tell you why, because this letter reads way cooler as a mystery. Now, I'll let Swig finish this. He gets upset when he misses out on writing letters. Yeah, upset. Swig. Okay, this one I already read. Triplets. Some kind of ancient inscription. Hey dude. I know you'll say no, but I'm selling free hugs. Darn it, you already read my sign, didn't you? I hate myself. No, don't bother asking. I'm closing shop, okay? This was a dumb idea. Even if you did hug me, which would be sick, I'd probably kill you. Not intentionally, of course. That'd be a crime, and I hate crime. Oh great, you might be a criminal, and now you definitely won't hug me. Just walk away. It'll be better for the both of us. You still want a hug? Bro, you need to learn when to let go. If you don't leave me alone, those hugs are no longer free. In fact, they are very expensive hugs. Whatever amount of money you own, they're like triple that. I'm honestly not sorry. Okay, I kind of still want a hug, but I'm in this way too deep. Ignore my existence, please. Bake sale, bake sale. Come eat food made by spiders, for spiders, of spiders. All proceeds go to spiders in need. Will you buy a spider donut for 7G? We absolutely will. Okay, we ran out of spider donuts to buy. A sapling sits within the ground, new to life and unsure of itself. It is full of potential, but it has yet to reach it. One day, it might. No, it's fine. Spiders eat each other all the time. They love it. It's just the way that spiders are. Sorry, buddy. This path is blocked. I ain't moving no matter what anyone does to provoke me. You wouldn't understand. Girl boss behavior. Hey, little fella, there ain't nothing to see here. Last I checked, anyway. Maybe one day, there'll be a great treasure lying behind my hot bod. But as of right now, there is only a hot bod. Mine. Stone bathing is a delicate process. The more you make me flap my lips, the more uneven my tan will be. At this rate, I'm gonna be a whole ass gradient. Yeah, cool. Keep disturbing me. Love it. It is another Lumpy Space Princess vibes. Also, she said ass, which I think is the first bad word in the entire game. Oh, interesting. Flowey doesn't come out when Martlet is here. Well, 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 what do we have here? Oh, I left all my G at home. Would you lend me one? Yes. Thank you. I wish that Clover will make it back home safely. Now you have me and a wish on your side. You never know. If enough monsters wish for something, it may come true. Ah, I see. An oak base with iron nails holding it together. Oh, sorry, I was nerding out for a second. Sure is a cool wagon. We can move on, I've seen enough. Huh? Hang on, I think someone's coming this way. Guys, looky here. Someone new has stumbled into our humble town. This better not be another joke. For once, don't look like it is. Hiya, strangers. Oh, hello. We're just passing through. We mean no harm, I promise. That's what the last guy said. Let's just say he's one with the wind now. Oh my gosh, you... Wah. I'm just kidding around. You weren't shaking in your you were shaking in your boots for a second. You sure got me. That wasn't very funny, Edward. I can assure you we are a delight to be around. Nothing you can't handle, I'm sure. Why do you two insist on scaring away every monster you meet? At least Mooch never oversteps her bounds. Never! Well, it was a pleasure to meet you four, but we'll be going now. Hold it right there, Missy. Are my pals giving you trouble? Come now. That ain't a way to treat guests now, is it? The name's North Star. I run this town. Not alone, of course. These fine monsters are my posse. Together, we are... the Feisty Five. Our name stands for... fearlessness. Excellence. Intuition. Sneakiness. Toughness. Youthfulness. Justice. The J is silent. Anyway, now that we're introduced, I'd be glad to give you and your buddy a tour. Hold on. Your buddy. Are they a human? Well, I won't say no. I knew it. There ain't no doubt in my mind that this kid is a real, living, authentic human. Sorry about this. I gotta seize this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Ed, fetch me that kid. Sure thing. That graphic. Wait, what are you doing with Clover? Ah, Clover, is it? That's a mighty fine name. To answer your question, Feathers, Clover and I got a town to run. Don't feathers me. You're speaking to Martlet of the Royal Guard. I can and will report you to King Ascor for this abrasive behavior. Your Royal Guard? That's funny, because I don't see anything to indicate that. No armor, weapon, badge? I left it all at my post in Snowdin. Please, don't bother trying to fool us. He's right. I'm truly sorry about this, I really am. But business is business. Together, we'll be the Feisty Six. The alliteration. Shh. Clover, I can't go up against these guys. Don't worry, I'll figure this out. Star, should we be doing this? Poor Martlet is upset. Don't be a buzzkill, Moray. When's the last time something exciting happened around here? You got a point. Damn. This town's full of excitement, especially now. Let's go, bud. Oh, and Feathers? Welcome to the Wild East. Barkeep, Growler's Vice Water for the house, on the sheriff. I have an important announcement to make. Clover's kicking their feet. This little feller here is Clover. Hey, Star. What the hell are you doing bringing a human in here? Saroba, shush. Now I know what you're all thinking. But trust me, Clover here ain't no greenhorn. They know what they're doing. Just look at that hat. Actually, this could be fun. Dina, hit me. Alright, no more heckling from the crowd. Ahem. Ladies and gentlemonsters, as Saroba said, Clover is a human. Ooh. I know, exciting stuff. A real honor. Now, I would let Clover tell you all about their life, but I've been studying up. I'm a bit of a human expert if you didn't know. Oh, great. Here we go. Here we go indeed. Did you know that humans use monsters for transportation? Ooh. It's true. Large, four-legged monsters. They put a seat on the top of them and everything. They're called horses, Star. Ah, so you know one of them personally? That's quite impressive. Did you also know that humans are fireproof? When they're feeling accomplished, they ride monsters straight into a huge fiery sphere. So the monsters burn, right? Most monsters aren't fireproof. Star, are you saying my friend Horses was killed by a fiery sphere? No, well, I'm not quite sure. I'll ask Clover. Do the monsters die? See? Everyone's fireproof. Anyways. Did you know that? Look, Star, you don't need to keep this up. Because it's all true, every word. Ha! I knew it. I'm pretty darn good, aren't I? You're the best! Yeah, the only sheriff for me! Nah. Well, I reckon we're done here. Y'all can go back to your daily lives for now. As for you, Clover, it's about time you see what this town has to offer. I would give you a personal tour, but if there's one thing you have where you come from, it's freedom. Take your time exploring, talk to the townsfolk, and enjoy yourself. I'll be waiting here for you. Give me a shout when you're ready to start training. North Star is the coolest. One time, a construction team was demolishing a building in a new home. But uh-oh, an infant was in the way of a building as it came crashing down. Suddenly, North Star appeared and wound his lasso up. He wrangled that skyscraper without breaking a sweat. Yeehaw! Yeehaw! For saving its life, the building gave North Star 1 million G. True story, true story. Me and North Star are a lot alike, don't you think? The golden complexions, the hats, the owning of 2 legs. I would roleplay as his son if only he'd let me. North Star's 4 friends are okay, but who cares about sidekicks? I mean, unless I was a sidekick, I would care about that a lot. Howdy, human. What an introduction, right? Hope you didn't have any stage fright. Stages can be scary, all wooden, occasionally making faces at you. I'm from out of town like yourself. Got some folks I'm close to back west. I really hope to get them. I really got to get them over here soon. They'd love the atmosphere. Watch your step. A posse of micro-froggets are camping out. What do you want? What's wrong? I'll tell you what's wrong. My life's a wreck. Wasted, woeful, washed up. I was supposed to make it big. I was gonna be a big-time producer. You know, show business. I couldn't tell you where it went wrong. I studied hard, I graduated middle school. What else do you need? Snuck my way into gig booking at a joint in Hotland with potential in my eyes. One day, this robot fella rolled up to me and asked if I've ever produced an artist. Now, I'm a great producer. I make hot beats on my computer every weekend. I had the talent, but I lacked the vision. I told that one-wheeled television that they wouldn't make it in the industry. What an idiot I was. They soon garnered a following and totally exploded. Not literally. Maybe. Look, kid, I'll tell you this. Sometimes it's like we don't control our lives. Fate has a cruel way of teaching us lessons. Have a little foresight and try not to grow arrogant like I did. Don't you forget that. Let me feel sorry for myself, please. I will not let it go. The saloon isn't always this crowded. It's happy hour, you see. Half-price drinks. But you don't know that, so they'll continue to sell you full-price drinks. Whatever you do, do not come here during crappy hour. The drinks are twice as expensive, and Dina throws a punch at whoever orders one. Upside is you get a coupon for 10% off your clinic visit at the end. I would love to stick around for your stay, but I got a cactus to hug. What's with the look? So I have a boyfriend. Get over it? Several monsters are enjoying a nice, fair game of poker. How do I keep losing? Things are heating up. It could be anyone's game. Shucks, I might have to take out a loan if I want to keep this up. Looks like we have a winner. Well played and well paid, boys. I'll come right out and say it. Yes, I am a finger. I came free with the last shipment of bottles. What else do you want me to say? Stop poking around in my business. You're Clover, am I right? Your name has come up once or twice. You look confused. Oh, right, I'm not rhyming. Yeah, that's just a company policy. Gets a little tiresome sometimes. But other than that, I have no complaints. It's a great job. Wouldn't trade it for the world. I am a little worried, though. These days, those fancy cell phones are all the rage. I don't know how long the mail service... Oh me, oh my breaks come to an end. See you next time there's letters to send. Howdy, howdy, human. Take a gander at my wares. Hard-hitting stuff is off limits. What do you want to know? Oh, this little place? It's pretty fun around here. I heard it was established some years back when the dunes gained its name, if you get me. I should be polished on its history, but Star don't talk about those days. I was looking for a friendly environment to share my brewing skills, so here I am. Very terribly much to do in this town, but that only makes it more close-knit. Every day has been pretty predictable until you showed up. I'm eager to see what Star is planning. Ha! I get this question a lot. These fellas are my pets. Real reptiles, not monsters. Their names are Anne, Sammy, and Bert. The underground still houses some critters from the surface, like birds and insects. I found these west of here, hiding in a crevasse of sorts. Some monsters think keeping pets is strange, but I think it's cute. They give me someone to talk to when business is slow. You can at any time, won't hurt my feelings. Oh, I see. Star's trying to keep you here since it's a big deal and all. That ain't right if you're wanting to go. I try not to infringe on sheriff business, but I'll ask him about it soon. I'm sure he means well by it. And North Star. What a character. Our big and courageous sheriff. I get a feeling he ain't as tough as he likes to play up. But then again, maybe he's just clumsy. His whole posse's a hoot. They frequently host parties here. He definitely knows the right kind of monsters to surround himself with. Not to mention his Soroba, his childhood friend. I get a kick out of her and Star's antics. When she brings her daughter into town, it's basically 2 against 1. Ha! Now that I think about it, it's been a while since I saw the rascal. We really need to get the whole gang together again. Have fun out there. You there, human. You okay? I guess so. Really? Well, alright then. I apologize for Star's antics. He's really into human culture and whatnot. You show up here and he flips out. I mean, it is quite unbelievable. A few humans have wandered into the underground before, but they never set foot on these sands. All that to say, I'm glad you did. My name is Soroba. I'm a friend of Star's, but not part of his posse. They're a bit too rowdy for my taste. May I ask your name? Clover. Welcome to the underground, Clover. Your attire is surprising, I must say. But I won't press you on the matter. I'm afraid Star's going to drag you into his activities for a while. You must have places to go, correct? The castle, the barrier. You probably want to go home. If I'm being honest, I haven't seen Star this ecstatic in some time. Maybe you should entertain him a bit, roll with his punches. I'll see what I can do about allowing you to leave. I know of a safe path to Hotland through the... I'm getting ahead of myself. Talk to you later, Clover. It was nice to meet you. What's up? About Martlet. I totally get why you'd be upset, but I can explain it, I think. See, if she is a royal guard, that would cause problems. She threatened to report Star to King Asgore. One thing leads to another, and the Wild East is in flames. Well, maybe. I'm sure Asgore would understand, but there are others. The head of the royal guard, particularly. Hopefully you didn't have a run-in with her. I mean, I've never met her, I've just heard we look alike. Don't worry. It's super fun here, I promise. Hey, I don't know if you're aware of this, but there's a fun card game set up in the stable. My friend runs it while I oversee the, profits. You should try it out. To answer the pressing question, no, I won't take my bandana off. I enjoy being mysterious and fashionable. I'd rather be left alone. Nay, I say, for I am a horse, each and every day. I crunch upon carrots and munch upon hay, but a shy horse I am, so please go away. Sorry, I only had time to write one jingle. It took me all night. Maybe I'll think of another soon. That last line wasn't a joke, by the way. Being a horse is my only form of true expression. Nay! Greetings. May I interest you in a game of 6-shooter? It is a simple card game of the matching variety. It costs 3G to play with the potential of profit. Intrigue. Sure. I will explain the rules, so listen carefully. A stack of 36 cards will be split into 20, then laid on the table separately. There are 6 card types, each with a different familiar face. You must match cards with the same face, but only if they are touching. Once 2 are matched, they will be removed from the grid. 2 more cards from the reserved 16-card deck will replace them. Your goal is to empty the table by matching every card. If you win in under 45 seconds, you will be rewarded 25G. Under a minute, and you will be rewarded 15G. Anytime after that will allow you to break even with 3G. If the deck is empty and there are no possible matches left, you will lose with no reward. Do you understand? Not really. You said too many words. Okay. Oops. Oh, I see. It's got to be within a short range. I gotcha. Hooray! Well done. Would you like to play again? Very well. Hey, Metaton's playing here on Monday. The Shufflers. Not wanted, no reward. Oh my god, look at the top left. Look at the top left. Down. Worm. Looks like there's a royal notice behind the Saloon Gigs poster. About a fallen human. You can see the Delta rune on it. I think that, bum, ba-da, bum, bum, ba-da, bum. Bum, bum, bum. I think the sheet music is the song that's currently playing. Because the first couple lines is like dun 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 dun. It's hard to do it while the song is also playing in my ear. Maybe not. Howdy! Gee, seems like my green has found its way home. Like the hat? It's a disguise. This area is pretty populated, so I picked this up to be safe. You being separated from Martlet is pretty lucky, but I hope this star guy doesn't hold you here for long. I may have to intervene if he does. Hiya! Swell job sitting on that stool. I have a feeling you'll be the talk of the town. We're gonna have so much fun training together. Anyway, see you later. This town is quite the spectacle, is it not? Ah, I would bury myself in the sand if I could, yep. Have you met my cousin over by the oasis? What a sad sight, woo! What he needs is to visit the Wild East, he does. Lifts the spirit right up, oh yes. That other fellow near the well? Oh, I do not know them. Lying around in the heat will dry you out, I say. I hope you have a wonderfully happy-go time here. Ah, oh yes, I'm sure you will. Hey, kid. Sorry for being so forceful earlier. I'm just doing what Star thinks is best. This whole thing snuck up on us, that's for sure. I'm optimistic about it. Not to brag, but I'm basically Star's right-hand man. I do all the heavy lifting around here. Star just asks nicely and off I go. Ain't that a cool relationship? I'm sure you'll have a good time here. Looking forward to the training. There's a hole in the floor. How comfy. You press your hand on the mattress and watch your hand get swallowed by the memory foam. So soft. A firm sleeping bag sits in the corner, threatening to restrict free sleepers. You push the hammock. Its sway is hypnotizing. A surprisingly clean kitchen. Impressive. Weird, you haven't seen any cats around. A couch not unfit for a thrift store. These cramped living conditions are bringing back unpleasant memories. A few videotapes with custom labels stuck on them. My favorite movie. My second favorite movie. Don't watch this one. You turn the TV on. This is your favorite channel. I've just been hit by a ridiculous childhood memory. When I was a really little kid, my brothers told me about a cool game called Ants in Snow. And they would turn on the TV to static. And they would say, you have to pretend you're the ants in the snow. And I did, because I was like 3. I thought it was real. I thought it was like a cool thing. A closet with some cleaning supplies inside. They all look brand new. You don't know what you're looking at, but it's probably dangerous. A nap sounds nice, taken anywhere but here. The drawers are filled with clean-ish sheets and pillowcases. Several odd smells seep from the dresser. You decide not to inspect it further. Hello. I'm here for the free lollipops. After I checked myself in, the doc said he ran out of lollipops yesterday. Bummer. At least I had this fluffy bed to cheer me up. You know what's better than lollipops? Hot chocolate pops. A nice monster named Mo gave me one day. Monsters like him deserve a big hug. I wonder how long it'll take for Doc to realize I'm not sick. Welcome to the Wild East Clinic. We put the hospital in hospitality. They call me the doc. Are you sick? Hurt? What is your diagnosis? Ah, shy one, no problem. I have just the boost you need. For an upfront price of 30G, I can overcharge your health. It is an exceptional medicine, but who said I was qualified? What do you say? Come closer and I'll begin the procedure. I see. A little bit of this, and done. We have 15 extra HP. When the energy wears off, it's gone for good. You could always visit me again for a bit more, but only one at a time. I might take risks, but I'm not crazy. Haha. Oh, it's not a worm. It's he's a raccoon. I think it's his tail. Mo is the raccoon that we keep running into him and he's selling weird food. Howdy. You got any of that? Any of that good catnip? I've been dying to try some. Is what I would say if I were a dirty bandit. Yeah, you were almost tricked. I could have caught you and turned you into the Feisty Five. Yeah, be more careful. The fact you didn't fall for my trap is pretty neato. Maybe you'll fit in around here better than I thought. Unless you're a bandit in disguise. Yeah, I'm only Josh and partner. Ain't no place like the Wild East, I'll tell you that. 2 boxes of rubber pellets sit on the desk. Best leave them for someone who needs them. Got junk? Sell it right here at Blackjack's. Today's special, fancy holster. Great for defense. Greetings! Take a gander. Just don't touch anything. I was hoping you wouldn't ask about them. Young hooligans are all they are. Hooligans I'm forced to put up with to keep my business afloat. They have no respect for the fine arms I produce, always waving them around like they're some child's toy. However, I have learned how to benefit off their behavior. I'm the only monster around that provides such quality weapons, so whenever they push me, I push back and threaten to close shop. They always crumble and end up paying far more than the weapon they want is worth. A little money's worth a few headaches. Ah yes, my gallery of babies. That sounded strange. These beauties are all crafted from the highest quality materials. I forge them myself in my personal gunsmithing room. Not only do I make them with care, but I also care for them. I start my mornings by polishing the whole stock until I see my reflection in them. I also know how to handle these bad boys. I'm a way better shot than North Star, that's for sure. I saw a bandit in my rafters. The Wild East gets many visitors each day. There's something about the aura here that some monsters can't get enough of. Now, don't worry, I'm not selling ultra-deadly weapons to any passerby with enough G. I make sure my wares are tame enough to not be lethal. I myself am not one for violence. Well, used enough times consecutively, they could be lethal, but then again, a ballet shoe could also be lethal, used enough times. Look, don't question my morality too much. I am not prepared to speak about it. I heard about this town some years back. I had mastered my smithing capabilities and was looking to open up shop. As it turns out, there was an empty building here, so I thought, why not? It seemed like quite the perfect town for such a shop. Do I regret settling down here, resulting in endless torment from 5 demonic youngsters? Every day. But everyone else I've met is quite pleasant, so it balances out. We can't buy the wild revolver, we're too young. Heals? It may be edible. I wish you good travels. We can eat gunpowder. A giant lock prevents your exit. Kind of overkill. An old necklace discarded in the sand. Looks expensive. Take it? Yes, but let's put some... What's this necklace? A broken but dazzling necklace. Can't be worn, but it could be worth something. Before we sell it, let's see if it belongs to anybody. You gotta let me out of here, kid. I have a family, hopes, dreams, TV programs I've missed. I didn't do nothing bad, I swear. North Star will pay for this. I mean, I bought a drink for him the other day. He needs to pay me back. Yeah. Wonder where I can find a train. What? I'm just talking to myself. Ignore me. Clover! I knew I could count on you. So, me getting out of here. Any luck? Let's hope. Thanks for being positive. This is super ridiculous. Anyway, that Sheriff North Star, was it? What a jerk. I tried to fight for you. I really did. His hooligans were too strong and tossed me in here. Knowing that, I don't think force will do you much good. There's gotta be a level-headed monster around here. One that knows this is unjust and will free me. When that time comes, I'll... Who am I kidding? I couldn't press charges on anything, or anything. I talk big, but we're cornered. Ask or another guard finding out about you would be the end. Well, North Star seems pretty enthusiastic about all this. Maybe by playing along you can gain his favor and set me free. I don't know, just play it cool for now. I'll be here. What a day. Adult soda. A feisty slider. Are you ready to begin? In one moment I actually want to get a drink. Narrating is thirsty work. I had to also get a slice of pizza. And bones. Are you ready to begin? I think we are. Did you talk to the townsfolk? Explore every nook and cranny? You're gonna need to if you want to be a good deputy. That's right, kid. I'm heavily considering you for my coveted sidekick position. Well, now don't get too high and mighty just yet. To be a deputy, you gotta know how to wrangle the horses. Me and my posse are gonna show you how it's done around here. I wouldn't drag anyone off the road and give them special treatment. You'll have to prove your gunslinging skills to me. That being said, let's go up and meet with the others. I lost my sunflower guy accent. All right, everyone, come here. What you want, boss? Ooh, are we gonna begin training with Clover? Precisely, Moray. I thought we'd start with a classic game that involves pacing. You mean what I see you doing every night outside the house? Back and forth, whispering to yourself? What? I don't do that. Some monsters have unique ways of getting their thoughts out. Other monsters. He does look like Ristar. Ahem. Can anyone correctly guess what game I'm hitting at? Oh, I know. Yes, Mooch. A duel. Bingo. Oh, now this is all wrong. Oh, what's the matter? Clover doesn't look right. Look at their hat. It's tattered and practically decomposing. And that iron in their holster. What kind of pea shooter's that? Cool it, Ace. I'm sure they tried their best. Nah, Ace has a point. What kind of host am I if I don't spoil you with gifts? To the weapons store! I didn't realize. Look at look at the dummy on the shooting range. It's on the left. It's the Undertale dummy. Of course. Old Blackjack doesn't like doing business with me. I often borrow his wares and, break or lose them. Open up, Blackjack! Don't make me use force! I make the law so I can legally shoot down your doors. Get off my property, North Star! I told you I wouldn't even sell you a gumball! Oh, come on, partner. I don't even know what a gumball is. And those last transactions were ages ago. I'm a changed monster. You lost one of my premium revolvers last week. Frolicking in your sandstorm and whatnot. Look, I promise this is a different scenario, Jack. I won't even step inside. You can meet me out here. Don't worry, Clover. He's coming. Make it speedy. Of course, sir. I was just gonna ask you to sell a gun to this child. Worded that poorly. Hold on. This ain't a child, you see, I was joking. They're just a very small but very tough monster. I'll give you 400G. Well, why didn't you open up with that, kind patron? Come inside with me and I'll fetch the paperwork. See, I had it under control. Wait out here, Clover. Done and done. Can I get a yee-haw? Right, moving along. Let's see what you got. Take this trusty 6-shooter as a gift from me. Careful aim at the dummy and take your shot. Don't worry, it ain't alive or nothing. The dummy does nothing. Let's practice your shooting now. You attempt to speak to the dummy. North Star is confused. Actually, that's good. Intimidation of your opponent can decrease their focus. Good thinking, Clover. It's alright, partner. Try again. Mighty fine job. Give it another go. Oh, I see. There you go. One more. Oops. Okay. Nice shooting. So you're a natural. I'm impressed, kid. Timing on that is interesting. You definitely passed this part of training. I gotta go tell Saroba about this. She's a big doubter when it comes to you. Let's ride on. Saroba, guess what just happened? You locked up another royal guard against their will? Hey, Feathers was a serious roadblock to all of this. It's only a temporary solution. I don't feel right doing it, I swear. I'm just giving you a hard time. What did you want to tell me? Oh, well, Clover just passed their first round of training. They are quite the sharpshooter. Almost as good as me. Really? A child? Now, don't disrespect the kid. Clover can hold their own and then some. I know, I'm just very impressed with her face. Oh, hey, I almost forgot about the hat. I have a spare somewhere in my house. Clover, wait here while I fetch it. Maybe while they wait, you should get to know them, Saroba. Should be fun, right? Sure. Sounds good. Be right back, partner. Tell me truly. Are you into all this? Hell yeah. That's nice. I've never understood it. But if it makes monsters like Star happy, it's fine. This whole thing is like a dream to him. It's kind of goofy, but it is nice to see someone so passionate. However, passion can go too far. You wouldn't believe how much his parents talked to me about it. Really kind folks who own a farm up north. It's actually very lush there, if you can believe it. And the corn they grow, it's so good. They used to give my husband Chujin baskets full every other week. Anyway, I trailed off. Where was I? I'm back. Turns out I have one just your size and in the same color. It's like destiny or something. Here. You got a nice hat. It's exactly the same. Wow. I couldn't even tell it changed if I were standing from afar. I couldn't even tell it changed if I were standing from afar. Looks great. What do you think, Saroba? It's nice. Isn't it? Well, I'd say this mission was a great success. You want to take a break, Clover? I'll be waiting for you. Wham! What's up? This is Mo. You're probably wondering why I'm here, right? Surely a monster of my status should always be out there hustling. Well, here's a tip from a pro. Always be your own boss. If you ever feel like you need a break, take the opportunity. I'm always traveling back and forth, making dough, being cool, etc. It's an exhausting life. Am I wrong? You're right. And I always... That's rhetorical. Look, moral of the story is don't overwork yourself, huh? That's about as wise as I get. Don't get used to it. The products here are decent, but come on, mine are so much better. Never settle for the mass-produced stuff. Can't say that too loudly or the bartender will hit me. You know, I probably shouldn't be here. I really should be saving my G's every chance I get. Debt is an aggressive thing. I'm just yanking your chain like always. You know I'll Mo. Let me feel sorry for myself, please. I will not let it go. I think a thank you is in order. You just received some high-tier gifts, for free no less. I do have an eye for that sort of thing. Don't get the impression that I'm opening up or anything. It takes a long time for me to become buddy-buddy with someone. I wasn't lying about being close to an exit earlier. I just didn't expect all of this. On the bright side, you may be able to obtain some gear upgrades here. This roadblock isn't totally pointless. Ha! Stick 'em up, partner. This is a robbery. We got 20G. Darn, I always get that part wrong. Let me try again. Stick 'em up, partner. This is another robbery. 5G. At least it's less than before. I can't risk another robbery. My wallet is hurting. Missions here can be real tiring. That's why we have a designated nap time. It's a good way to recharge for future servings of justice. Now that I think about it, nap time should be after this next mission. Hope you join us. What is the cat door for? Who uses that? Hey, go away before I was released by Star, yeah. No problems here. Shh, I'm not here. You never saw me. It's kinda irritating this last mission was postponed. It ain't like Star to overlook dress conditions. I guess we can chalk it up to him having his plate full. I'm surprised he got you such fancy upgrades. We didn't get that kind of stuff when we first joined. No more shopping sprees, Clover. Next mission is sure to put you to the test. Greetings, take a gander, just don't touch anything. Let's go see Martlet, and then I guess we'll go to the next stage of the... Oh, hey! I'm here to give Martlet some food, that's all. That isn't mealtime, but I thought she'd enjoy something. So, you don't need to worry about her. I'll make sure she's treated as well as one in jail can be. This is for the best. It's so boring in here. Could they at least give me something to do? All I have is brainstorming puzzle ideas in my head. I recently had an idea for a third Molten Rock puzzle. That's so fun! So that's fun. Okay, it isn't fun. What is interesting is the noise I heard a little while ago. I heard a loud snap, which awoke me from a nap. Before I had realized what had happened, the other prisoner was gone. I tried to talk to them when I first arrived, but got no answers. So, now not only am I in jail, I have no cellmate to talk to. All in all, this day's going fantastic for me. By the way, I'm aware of this Moray character. So far they seem nice, so I'm gonna roll with it. No thanks, Clover. I have food. Wink. Howdy, howdy, Clover. Ready for round 2? Swell. Seeing as the original plans were altered, we got catching up to do. Let's gather the others. Group up, everyone. Getting a bit of deja vu here. As you should, buddy. Thanks to Ace's keen eye for fashion, we took a little detour. Great job there. Thank you, Star. Clover looks much better now. I agree. Clover's looking like a real wrangler. For sure. That new gun is awfully shiny. Had to shake Mr. Blackjack down for it. That was real tough, too. Put old Jack in his place, I did. You could have sent me in to get it. You know I'm the best negotiator. We might bend the rules a bit, but we ain't bandits. Mm-hmm, totally. Let's get to the mission already. Right you are, Ed. What other mission would it be than the one we skipped before? Get ready, Clover. It's time for us to duel. You mean duel? That's what I said. No, you pronounce it with an ooh sound instead of an ooh sound. Boss, have you been skipping cowboy grammar class? Dual, who cares? Tomato, potato, and all that. Y'all need to quit interrupting me so often. Upsets my frontier zen. Where was I? Oh yeah. It's time to participate in a carefully timed shooting competition. Mooch, provide Clover with a designated tool. Here's a BB gun for the duel. I'll take that 6-shooter off your hands for now. Mooch, bring the gun here. That's what I was gonna do, Moray. Get off my back, will ya? Alright, it's finally time to go head to... Wait. What is it, Ace? What could possibly be so pressing to interrupt the mission again? And you forgot the safety glasses. Gee, boss, you could have hurt Clover. Right. I take responsibility and apologize for the oversight. Bring the glasses here. I want the pair with the blue flames. Red flames clash with my uniform. Here. Now we're in business. Alrighty, Clover. We're gonna take 10 paces and turn to face each other. When you hear the draw sound, grab your gun and shoot me as fast as you can. Here we go. Oh, too bad. Let's try one more time. Star, are you okay? Pretty much the opposite of that. Oh, Star, I'm so sorry. Who will you give your inheritance to? Not you. Heck. Clover, this was your emotional trauma test. This job ain't all swelter stones and rainbows, you understand? You might end up hurting someone and must carry that weight on your back. Hope I didn't scar you. Anyway, you pass. And I'll be waiting in the saloon again when you're ready for Mission 3. I'm seeing good things in you, kid. Here's your iron. Also, I'll be needing those glasses. We are now firing like ice bullets out of a real gun. Or no, they're glass bullets now. What's up? I mean, howdy, human. Don't tell North Star about this, but I have a secret. When everyone is busy or sleeping, I sneak out. I go down the Cafe Dune to... game. Your kid is totally rad, you dig? I'm a gamer at heart, but a cowboy at skin. I even struggle to keep my accent on. You and me both, buddy. You should try being a gamer, human. Maybe you could top my Mew Mew score? I heard one of the arcade machines used to be named Luckman. They changed it because, well, I'm sure you know why. Monsters kept scribbling the word bad in front of Luckman. Do you think they'll ever invent another video game? Kind of a missed opportunity to make only 3. I'm not up to anything, I swear. Can a monster appreciate offense in peace? I love this place. It has a great sense of community. There's not much like it anywhere else. There's a new friend to make every time I go outside. Never too many friends for old Cooper. I tried hanging around the mines, but that place confuses me. Everywhere I step, there's another puzzle blocking my way. I don't get it. What's the point? Or say there aren't many turtle what's around here? There's this one in Snowden, but he's way too popular to ever talk to me. Maybe someday we can be friends. Oh, turtle monsters. I see. I thought he was a raccoon. He's like a turtle raccoon. I don't understand. I've been wondering how this situation will affect my job. Oh, that's right. I still have my handbook. Let's see here. In case of injury, illness, imprisonment, loss of this handbook, or another misfortune rendering you unable to perform your duties, please report to the leader of the Royal Guard immediately. Failure to do so... Let's just say the book wasn't very helpful. on the bright side, I now have some not-so-light reading material. Gotta get cracking. Keep at it, Clover, because I'm not going anywhere. No, but look at it. He's not just a brown turtle. He's got a stripe on his tail. We can clearly see his tail has a single stripe on it. That's raccoony. He's got these big glasses on that make it look like he's wearing a mask, like a raccoon. His name is Cooper, like Sly Cooper, who was also a raccoon. This isn't adding up at all. He's got like a kerchief around his neck, like you see Tanuki. And I know those aren't raccoons, but they're similar to raccoons. He does got ears. Turtles don't have ears. They just have holes in their head. Howdy! No, Eureka, he's not a dog, he's a raccoon, because he has ears. Also, he doesn't have a plastron. He's just like a little guy. Turtles have shells on their back and on their stomach. Oh, I like this guy. So, you're the new kid, huh? I've heard the townsfolk raving about you and all. Not to burst your bubble, but I could totally go toe-to-toe with you. I know for a fact I could win an arm wrestle with you right now. No training. If I wanted, I could snap all 13 of my fingers and get the deputy position. If that upsets you, I'm not sorry. Meh. Yeah, that wouldn't cross me if I were me. You see me sitting at this bar? Yeah, it's because I'm a cool adult, unlike you. Now I can do cool adult things like cry and also weep. Am I being mean? No, it's just the hard truth. If you're only talking to me to hear my silky smooth voice, give it up. I won't let you in on my secrets. Blembino, remember the name. Oh god, how did I do this guy's voice? He's the mine foreman. Hello! Aren't you a bit young to be hanging around here? Not to judge or anything. I'm in town visiting my little More. My lovely wife Angie is running the mines while I'm away. Not sure how efficient my boys will be without me there, though. Oh, it's a risk worth taking. So, in the mines, he was talking about his daughter. And he kept making it like they were talking around the fact that their daughter was Undyne. But the fact that his daughter is a different fish lady is very funny to me. Didn't realize I could get these guys. Everyone is wrapped up in conversation. Quite the popular spot. Yeah, his daughter is More, the other member of the gang. Welcome back, partner. You're about halfway done with your training. You grew up so fast. Ready to continue? Follow me. I love the wipe fade. You know the drill, team. Ain't no time to be lazing around. The tumbleweed prophecy came true. Hello? Where is everyone? I'm sorry about this, Clover. They should be here any second. Star, what is happening on the west end of town? Would you care to explain? What? Is anyone in danger? Well, no, probably not. They are! By George, this must be an attack from Vengeful Virgil. Vengeful Virgil? Who's that? Saroba, come on. We drew his wanted poster last month. It's on the news board. You helped me find the thumbtacks and everything. Oh yeah. Well, you better go stop him then. What are you waiting for? That's the spirit. Let's put a stop to this, Clover. Huh. Sure you saw something trouble in here? Look down. Oh no. Hey, I did not sign up for this. Get me out of here. Ed, keep it down. I need to focus. How in the heck will I solve this colossal conundrum? Just untie them. And risk being tricked into a booby trap? Touching those ropes is exactly what Virgil wants. What? This is scary, Star. I'm afraid you must choose which track the train travels on. Yeah, choose, Ed. Sorry, that was the squirrel. Mooch, you are dead to me. Unless Star chooses you instead. That's cold. This is all too overwhelming. I can't do it. Then have Clover choose. Of course. Clover don't have no emotional attachment to y'all. Should be simple. Don't you think this is a bit much? Nah, it's easy. Choose to leave the track as is. It won't be your fault, but many monsters get hit. Choose to change the track. It'll be by your hand, but only Ed gets hit. Not as much of a sacrifice. What did I do to deserve this? We're out of time. If only we could have untied everyone. If only. You gotta choose now, Clover. Oh god. We're running out of time. Oof! Clover, how could you? Is this about me carrying you earlier? Did I hurt you? Now. In defense of Clover, they just saved many lives. Well, I guess that's true. Clover proved they were willing to sacrifice to be a hero. Quite noble, don't you think, Saroba? There's a lot of layers to this scenario. I believe it's more of a great... Quite noble indeed. This was a test of your judgment. I'd say you passed, buddy. I'll be in the usual spot for your final task. See you around. Oh yeah, you've been missing Great Fox content. Hey, is anyone gonna untie us? Oh, it's you. Sorry, I was just looking at Star's videotapes. Mostly human-made westerns that found their way here. That and the classic Aerobics 4-5. That one gets used often. Man, these really take me back. I remember the day Star ran from Waterfall with these in his arms. He was ecstatic. I recall it being strange to see him act that way. He must have watched them all forward and backward 50 times over. When Kanako came around, he'd watch them with her just as much. Yeah, they're good movies. That's what I'm getting at. I have a habit of drowning in nostalgia from time to time. I apologize, it's super cheesy, I'm sure. It just helps to remember the good times. It helps. You should get going. You don't want to miss your next mission. I'm fine, trust me. You need to focus on passing your training. I do wonder what would have happened if I hadn't picked a, if I had rejected the question by not picking a choice on the lever. Hey, it's you again. Nice to see a face around here that's seen places other than this desert. I live around these parts, but it's not always like this. The Wild East is changing. Something's in the air. North Star and his gang are doing their best, I suppose. Speaking of North Star, he's got you roped into his crew, huh? Don't be too intimidated. They're all a bunch of softies at heart. Maybe not that Ed guy, though. Something tells me not to cross him. I'm thinking of taking a trip to Waterfall. You should stop by that place if you get the chance. Prettier than here, for sure. No, it's the train. Oh, hey, you're the human Star brought to town. Apologies if I scared you back there. You see, I'm the only best actor in all of the Wild East. I warned Star I'd go all in. Poor Ed must have been terrified. You're probably thinking I hurt myself when I fell over. Nope, I'm here because I can't get this darn costume off. Sorry, kid. If you want an autograph, now is really not the best time. So oh, I see. It was the alligator guy. The train problem. He made like a survey of the trolley problem on the left. No. Hey, would you look at that? If it ain't our fresh recruit. How's it going, kid? You giving the shufflers a good name out here? You know, it's tough being a world-renowned gang leader. I gotta run around the underground every now and then. Make sure we're being properly represented, you know? You ain't get respect like that by you ain't getting respect like us by lazing around, kid. Hey, kid, have you seen a certain associate around? A fancy little fella. Wears a nice suit and a stubby hat. We got some matters to discuss with him. This down here's pretty nice, though. I'm not fond of the local gang. They think they're the hot stuff, but they got nothing on the shufflers. Howdy. Man, am I excited for this. Have you done everything you wanted? Caught some bandits? Saved some lives? Hurry on up, then. Howdy. Okay, my patience is only so strong, Clover. I hope you're not planning to actually stay here. These bozos are below you. I highly suggest that you make a run for it when the time's right. Try not to let yourself get distracted from the real mission. I don't need to see him, but I do want to see Martlet. I kind of don't want to sell the necklace because I think like maybe somebody will want it. I managed to doze off for a moment earlier. I had a dream I was back at my Snowden post. Dozing off. Don't get me wrong, I'm not a lazy bird. Being a royal guard is no easy task. Calibrating puzzles, writing status reports, guarding outposts, getting yelled at by an old lady for ruining the Snowden bridge. Whoops, I'm trailing off again. I really need to get out soon. At this rate, I'll start talking to myself. More than usual, anyway. You gotta hurry, Clover, please. At this rate, I'm gonna have to start eating moss off the walls. All right. Final call. Get on over here. Are y'all ready? Actually, there's something we wanted to talk about. Yeah, about the general work environment. Maybe later. Let's keep moving. So, Clover, I actually tricked you. There is no fourth mission. Well, there used to be, but we cut it out of the regiment. Anyway, you passed everything. And you are now the proud deputy of this fine town. Wait, deputy? I thought this was for a normal spot on the team. Clover is too special and skilled for a normal spot. Star, this is hardly fair. Life ain't always fair in the Wild East, bucko. They passed their training like anyone else. That was training? We barely did anything. The last mission especially was awful. Calm down, will ya? You're killing my good mood. I have to run to the mines to get Clover's badge made. I was too busy with everything that it slipped my mind. You five have fun. I'll be right back. This is just peachy. You getting this attention and all. How come you waltz in here and Star instantly makes you deputy? We didn't get this kind of treatment. We had to go through weeks of lasso lessons. Lessons for short. For me to become part of the team, Star made me walk around with a snake in my boot for a week. It was rubber, but the rashes it gave me were unbearable. Yeah, and he made me pickpocket monsters by the oasis. Star didn't make you do that. Smiley face. You know what? This ain't fair to any of us. Clover needs a challenge. We need to see if they're truly worthy of joining our squad. Finally, some real excitement. Feisty 4, here we come. Time to get feisty. So you're the new deputy, huh? Then you shouldn't have a problem dodging this. I actually do have some problems with that. He only did 1 damage with all of that. You fire your gun at the bell. You hear a nice ring. Hello, Clover. I'm very sorry about this, but I've been bored all day. I didn't do anything. You hold your ground while the chaos unfolds around you. Good luck. Moray sharpens their blade. You smirk at the Four's antics. They're trying. Quit hogging, Clover. It's my time to shine. Ah. You lick the frosting off the sponge. Your mouth feels squeaky clean. That's for the train insults, Mooch. Let's see if you can pass round 2, kid. Oh no. How do I dodge that? You ate the packing peanuts. Aside from the... No, it went away. Nice attack, Edward. You're doing a good job as well, Clover. Ready for this? No. Now, quit holding back, everyone. Use your trump cards. Aside from the taste, texture, and potential health risk, they're not that bad, is what the packing peanut said. Oh. My turn, my turn. Got it. You point at the hospital frantically. They don't notice. Oh wait, let's team up for an attack. Aw, I would be honored. No. Oh wow, that's too hard to dodge. How are they going to explain this to the sheriff? I'd love to stick around for that mess, but oh well. Oh, it's because I'm overcharged, that's right. I don't know why I can't dodge that. screwed up. Okay. Just come to squiggle around for that one. Okay. For some reason, the one with the coin bag, like, I can't do it. Okay, here's this again. Oh, I must have had to dodge up for that. Oh no! Okay. Aw, man. What in the actual gosh darn tarnation is happening here? We felt your training was lackluster, so we gave Clover a real challenge. I'm disappointed in you, 4. 8 weeks of lessons for this? I'll lock you away with feathers. Star, what's going on? You've been different. A real meanie. Oh, it's true, this hasn't been any fun. What are y'all blabbering about? This is the most alive this town has ever been. Why does everything have to be a spectacle, huh? I miss the old Star, the fearless leader. The monster who could make their own fun in the little things. This new Star is selfish and reckless. Or should I call you by your real name? Should I? Starlo? Why you... What's all the shouting? What's happening? Seems my posse don't respect me no more. It's not that. We just want you to take it down a notch. You can't just throw us around for this human business. That isn't what friends do, Star. I know what all this is about. Y'all are just full of envy, overflowing with it. Clover shot circles around you and you just can't accept it. Clover has nothing to do with this. It's you. No, Star's totally right. Clover's super skilled at everything. In fact, I think they could carry the whole squad on their own. Who needs us when you got a powerhouse deputy? What are you saying? I'm saying that I'm done. I resign from the Feisty Five, okay? Really now? It'll still be the Feisty Five without you, so go ahead. I'm leaving too. I don't want to work under a big-headed sheriff. Seems like life dealt you a bad hand, Star. I'm following them. Sorry, Star. Please work on yourself. Forgiveness is only one apology away. Fine. I was considering firing y'all anyway. Saroba, you understand, right? They're being ridiculous. And Starlo, they're right. You have changed a lot from the monster I once knew. I tried to brush it off as you having fun at first, but this wild East thing has damaged your personality. I want to see the real Starlo. That's North Star to you. Well, everyone's gone. I got no posse, no friends. I need to think. I can fix this. Howdy. I was afraid things would escalate. Nothing you're not fully used to by now. I wasn't planning on stopping anytime soon. It's a good question. Maybe I will go for... maybe like another 45 minutes. Or if we hit a, a natural stopping point. This is probably a good time to get out of here. It's all gone way too far, don't you think? Whatever happens, I wish you luck, Clover. I think I'm just gonna see if I can finish the town here. I kinda overheard what happened outside. I know I shouldn't feel this way, but maybe you should go after the sheriff, Clover. I know he did some mean stuff, but he's out there all alone now. You gained his trust, so maybe you could sort out the situation. And, we still need him to let me out of here, of course. Good. Hey, kid, sorry about the whole train thing earlier. I love playing the villain, but I never considered how the others felt. Maybe in the end, that's what makes me the real villain. I want to move on once this all blows over. Get an honest job and move to a more conventional place. Vengeful Virgil redemption arc. Here we go. Howdy. I was hoping Starlo ran to his parents or something. Looks like you'll have to confront him. Do what you do best. I'm always rooting for you. I'm not gonna kill him, Flowey. We've come this far. Why did this happen? I did everything in my power to entertain, so monsters wouldn't have to worry about being stuck down here. At every turn I tried to cheer Saroba up. I just wanted Kaneko off her mind. I'm trying my best to honor her memory. Aren't distractions what's best for all of that? You. Why'd you follow me? Are you still my friend? Hold on. This all happened after you showed up. It specifically mentioned you as the problem. That's right, I was just being a good friend. I made you who you are, and this is what I get? Let's face facts. I couldn't keep you here forever, kid. Word would have gotten out the feathers hadn't clocked in eventually. Feathers. Wait a minute, royal guards like her have a ton of status. They gain that status by doing the king's work. I'm sure everyone would come back if I did the same. I'd be revered not only in the Wild East, but the entire underground. Clover, you've been an excellent deputy, but as a lawman, what I'm about to do is embedded in my soul. My true duty. Don't make this difficult for me. Just hold still. Oh no. I know I'm better than this. A dignified sheriff would face their opponent fairly. However, you're no ordinary everyday bandit, so get ready. Showdown. The almighty sheriff. Huh, even tied up, you're skilled. I sure have an eye for talent. tumbleweed rolls by. It says hello. You squirm inside your leather cage to no avail. Still, part of me wishes things could have stayed the way they were. Smells like leather boots and dashing looks. You narrow your eyes and everything becomes letterboxed. Why'd you have to set foot in my town? Just a few hours ago everyone was getting along. Now, well, we're here. Oh god, he's got dynamite. You chomp and pull on the lasso, but it only gets tighter. This is the only way to fix things. The only way I know. No. Quit squirming so much. Oh, okay. It doesn't matter if I'm moving. It only matters if I'm like holding the button. This human wannabe is a total pushover. Bet he'll crack if you survive long enough. No. I don't want to explode. But you gotta understand. I'm now remembering the, Germa trying to play the, There's a clip where Germa's trying to play, like, some FMV cowboy game, and he's trying to shoot a bottle, and he just can't do it. That's beautiful. Fine, I didn't want to use this, but I got no choice. Goodbye, partner. Stay still. I don't want to hit my lasso. How do I do that? I don't understand how to get him to hit the lasso. Oh, I see, okay. Look at what you made me do. The lasso is made from premium materials. Alright, we're free. No way. Outsmarted by a deputy? At least it's a fair showdown now. Time for a real duel. You spin your 6-shooter several times to intimidate Starlo. I'm gonna miss our time together. I mean that. You take a deep breath to prepare for the next attack. At first, I was truly happy. I thought you were the real deal. I'm too stupid to understand blue and orange. Bury me with my money. I guess I could have gone to the hospital to get another supercharge. Ah. Can't. I'm too dumb for blue and orange. Everybody, lend me your strength. Explosions. Was I not able to get farther away than that? I'm out of healing items. It's like that same orange bit every time too. Where does continue taking to? Yeah, back here. if I swap in some more food. We're out of food. Okay, I'll buy some food at the saloon. What happened to, I forget this guy. Leave me alone. I've had enough of this town. I swear, no one here really gets me. No, they don't understand me at all. I can stare at someone and they'll feel true fear. Hold on, everyone. Yep. Okay. That's probably fine. So we're supercharged and we actually have healing items now. Save again. Okay. This is the run. This is it. Okay. Yep. I will eat my candy corn. I lived. I survived. All my sacrifices, all the naysayers, those don't matter anymore because what I had was special. Oh god, he's got bullet time. Or what is it called in Red Dead? But now I've realized the truth. The sheriff stuff, it's worthless. Deadeye. That's right. We all tout justice, but true underground status is only secured through pain. MonsterCon's hero is a title soaked in blood. No, please no Deadeye. In the end, we're nothing but bandits. Please no. 1. I have 1 left in my chamber. I'll make this count. You lower your weapon and raise your hands. What are you doing? This isn't fair. Starlo, stop this right now. Who have you become? Because this sure as hell isn't the Starlo I grew up with. Saroba, now's not a good time for this. Don't kick me while I'm down, please. I'm sorry, Star. I know this is weighing heavily on you, but listen. None of us hate you, the real you. We adore you. What we hate is this false, reckless persona you've created. I have my own baggage, we all do. I don't even know if I have room to say this, but bring him back. Bring back the innocent farmer I once knew. I just wanted to be appreciated, revered by all. I was trying to provide a slice of the surface while we have none. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm not even telling you to quit running the town. Just don't let this identity consume you. It isn't healthy. Yeah, very well. Clover, I'm terribly sorry for attacking you. I do value your friendship and the time we've spent together. You have every right to make fun, but... This is who I really am. I'm not a real sheriff, just some nobody farmer. Don't say that, Star. You may not be a real sheriff, but you're the best sheriff I've ever known. Yeah, I suppose I am kinda cool. Darn right. But this whole show wasn't only for some personal power trip. I also did it to cheer you up. You might have wanted the old me, but I also wanted the old you. Because of Kanako. I appreciate that, Star. I believe I have business to take care of relating to her. What do you mean? I must tell you something. I suppose Clover should know as well. As much fun as it is to have duels and catch bandits, there's a pressing matter looming over me. Let's go to the old Steamworks gate. We'll speak there. Saroba. Come on. I guess you're really part of the team now, Clover. You heard her. Now we'll see what she has to say up there. Clover! Clover! So I have good news and bad news. I'll start with the good. Turns out that the wife of that old friend I told you about is here. Her name is Saroba. You probably met her already now that I think about it. She broke my cell lock with a sick magic staff and let me go. I also made sure she knew I wouldn't tell Asgore about this. So now that that's taken care of, the bad news. I'm about to go back on my word, sadly. I know I just said I wouldn't leave your side, but then, you know, this crazy detour happened. I also realized I threw my job to the wind to travel with you, but since the imprisonment took up so much time, I have to go back. If I don't at least clock in, the Royal Guard will grow suspicious. Plus, Ava's totaled, and it was their property. I'll only be gone for a moment to fix my mistakes. Saroba encouraged this decision, so don't worry. She told me she would accompany you on the journey to Hotland. So hey, it all works out. Again, I'm so sorry about this, but I'll see you later. Okay. So now this does sound like it's going to be more of an area transition, so I'll save, and that will be the end of today's stream. What are you doing back here? It's the other way, silly. Let's get going.